You don't think I know that? You don't think I know I'm fucking crazy? Look at my brain! For Christ's sake, lady, now if you can. Hear me!
First, take a big step back and literally
Fuck your own face!
You doing too much, yeah, you doing too much. You doing too much, ayo, you doing too much. You doing too much, yeah, he doing too much. You doing too much, yeah, she doing too much. You doing too much when you should follow the basics. You doing too much for likes and hard-eyed faces. You doing too much being alive when you're nameless. You doing too much, fuck is you famous? Playing ball, showing off, you doing too much. Acting hard in your car, you doing too much. Sniffing the biggest coke lines, you doing. Alright. What's going on, my people? This is The Breakdown. And today I got my boy, special guest, Liquid H20, and he's about to break down line for line his song, Poor Boy. And I co-signed this shit. This shit is fire. Check it out. Straight like that.
I don't even pay attention, my mind made like that. Cause I'm used to being real, but people fake like that. They funny money, and they ain't even paid like that. They need drive, yeah, cause power moves get made like that. So stop bugging, you end up getting sprayed like that. Cause if I ever lose my mind, I'd find my way right back. I'm just trying to get rich, this for my fam, fuck the glamour and the glitz. We had to get it on our own, boy. Yeah, we had to get it on our own, boy. So, these are the struggles of a poor boy.
Let them know who you are.
Yo, holla at your boy, man, J Puddles, aka H20. It's the wave! Your boy Liquid, man, live in the flesh, you know what I'm saying? You already know the deal, man. It's bar talk, man.
Alright, so what's the name of your song?
My name of my song is Poor Boy. It's called Poor Boy, man. It's bar breakdown, man. I felt that I had to break this shit down because it was something personal to me. It's not just bars, man. It's real life shit, you know, and people misconstrue that nowadays when they make their music, you know what I mean? They think that people just throw shit together. People don't just throw shit together. There's life experiences behind this shit, you know what I'm saying? So, I guess me participating in this bar breakdown is, you know, that love for this music and shit, to bring light to what's been missing nowadays, you know? So, it's that bar breakdown.
Bringing them bars back.
Facts. You know, before I go into this hook, I want people to understand, you know, the message is a lot more than what it sounds like. And that's the whole purpose of the bar breakdown, you know what I'm saying? So, as far as the chorus goes, line for line, I'm just trying to get rich. This for my fam, fuck the glamour and the glitz. We had to get it on our own, boy. Yeah, we had to get it on our own, boy. So these are the struggles of a poor boy. Basically, I'm just trying to get some respectable money, man, to provide for my family. You know, this isn't always about the spotlight. You know, it's about the choices you make and shit. And you know, unfortunately, when you're poor, the choices that you have are limited, you know what I mean? So you have to grind and get it how you get it, you know? Nobody gets it the same. We're all different individuals. We all have different personalities. So you gotta do what works for you, you know what I mean? And rich doesn't necessarily mean rich. You know, rich can mean rich in love, you know, rich in heart. Just everything being done righteously and for the right purposes, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get rich, this for my fam, fuck the glamour and the glitz. We had the arachnids in the crib, we used to pray to God asking them what we did to have these type of circumstances where we live. The first two lines are really part of the hook, you know? I'm just trying to get rich. This for my fam, fuck the glamour and the glitz. But I follow that up by saying we had arachnids in the crib and used to pray to God asking them what we did to have these type of circumstances where we live. So what I mean by that is being alone and observing our surroundings, because we're alone, we tend to notice a lot of different things and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when we're looking out windows and stuff like that, we're not just looking out the windows, we're looking at the corners of the windows, the panes of the windows, you know what I'm saying? And when we notice and we look out these windows and we look around the corners of the panes of these windows, we notice spiders in them. You go down into certain sections of the house, corners of the walls, you'll see a spider up in the ceiling. You know, not the ideal circumstances to be growing up in if you're a little youngin' and shit like that. No pity party, I'm way, way, way over all this shit. But hip hop is hip hop. Back to the point, I digress, you know what I mean? Where roaches shack up in your fridge and eat your food before you stash it in your ribs. Lines of insects so long, it's like you passing by a bridge. In neighborhoods full of poverty, it's serious, no comedy. Cause they say to make it out, it's like trying to win the lottery. Where roaches shack up in your fridge and eat your food before you stash it in your ribs. Man, personally, right? I've grown up and I've been everywhere and shit, you know what I'm saying? But this particular house that we moved to, I believe it was in, you wouldn't even expect it. It was in West Springfield. We moved into West Springfield, 39 Merrick Street, I believe it was. And this place was fucking riddled. It was fucking overwhelmed with roaches and shit. Cockroaches was everywhere. Them shits used to hide during the day and come out at night. And if we got up too early in the morning, we would notice their festivities or whatever they was doing and shit while we was sleeping. So, you know, we'll see roaches in the fridge, you know, and sometimes we'd catch them on food and shit that we hadn't even eaten yet. Basically, we hadn't even gotten to yet. So we'd be hungry and we'd go looking for food and shit, and you see roaches on your food or whatever like that. And come on, man, nobody wants to fucking eat under these conditions and shit. So, you know, that shit affected me in my life. Lines of insects so long, it's like you passing by a bridge. It wasn't just roaches. There were ants, spiders, flies from the outside fucking garbage trash that somehow get in the fucking house. I don't know how the shit happened, but the shit happened. To the next bar, this all happens in neighborhoods full of poverty. They don't have the money. They don't have the lucrative advantages that some people have, you know what I'm saying? So we're forced to live under these situations and shit where it can be pretty uncomfortable, you know? It's serious, no comedy, because they say to try to make it out, it's like trying to win the lottery. Hey, JJ, stop him from doing that.
Street shit.
Let me start over shit.
Nah, street shit.
Okay, nah, chill. I'm a beast. I feel like an animal's waking up inside of me. I'm something like a bear. I'm trying to eat what they depriving me. And as long as I have a hunger for more, ain't nobody stopping me. I was raised in the field with a rotten apple philosophy. It's serious, no comedy, because they say to make it out is like trying to win the lottery. You know, people crack jokes and shit because you have to have a sense of humor about life to make it through it. You know, so everybody is full of laughter and happiness and smiles here and there, giggles, ha ha, hee hee. But at the end of the day, man, life is fucking serious. It's not a game. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, where we live, once you involve yourself in that spectrum of living, it's hard to get out. And you only know, I love you too. At that time, you know, it becomes a lot harder to get out. It's like a 1 in a million chance and shit of you making it out of here. You know what I'm saying? Actually being successful and shit like that, because there's so many negatives surrounding you and shit when, you know, you live that type of life and shit, when you don't have enough to provide and shit. You make just enough, but not as much. So, on to the next. I'm a beast. I feel like an animal been waking up inside of me. I have a past. Everybody has a past, you know, and I know through experiences the things that I've been through, but I don't need to brag about it, you know. I don't pride myself in it. I'm not happy of those experiences and shit, but those experiences are what made me a man, and during those times I became a savage and shit. But as you grow older and shit, you tend to grow in a lot more ways than just socially. You grow spiritually, you know, you grow physically, however you look at it. Cause I used to be a scrawny little nigga and shit when I was little back in fucking high school. I was like 4'11" and a half till I got to motherfucking junior high, maybe 7th or 8th grade, and I started sprouting. But anyway, on to the next one. Following
So that's why you say animal.
That's why I say animal. But not only do I
Because you
say,
feel like, you felt like a savage, so you're the animal.
I felt like I lost all consciousness of human reasoning and shit at one point. I wasn't really able to think for myself. I was more thinking on instinct rather than logic. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I say I'm a beast and I feel like an animal, I'm getting a lot more descriptive about it. I say I'm something like a bear. I'm trying to eat what they've been depriving me. So, long story short, man, anybody that has intellectual capacity know that bears go into hibernation for the fucking winter. You know, they do whatever they do. They store up food, whatever the case may be. But them motherfuckers wake up hungry. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas wake up, they come out searching for food and shit like that. You know, so basically while that bear's sleeping, a lot of animals go about their business and they eat on the regular and shit, you know, like that, because the bear's not out there and shit to scare them or spook them away from the meals that they need to have. But when the bear gets up, all right, all you guys been eating. Now I'm around. It's my time now. I got an appetite too. Y'all not the only ones around here that gotta fucking eat. You know what I'm saying? That's why I break it down like that. Now, as long as I have a hunger for food, ain't nobody stopping me. I was raised in the field with a rotten apple philosophy. Man, we're only human. If a motherfucker's hungry, he gonna do what he gotta do to eat his meal. He's gonna do what he gotta do to fill his stomach, you know? And a lot of things that I grew up learning were common sense, a lot of them weren't. But during those pivotal points in my life, I was young. My mom was going back and forth from Springfield to New York. And she was always coming back with the latest fashion, the latest trends, the latest music, R&B, hip-hop, whatever the case may be. But we all go through things that we have to learn from. So I guess in point saying, you know, like I said, she was back and forth from Springfield to NY. So she used to come back with all these trends and all this stuff from NY that they were hip to. And she used to bring it back home to us in Springfield and shit. And we picked up on a lot of things and shit. We picked up on a lot of slang. We picked up on a lot of styles, a lot of music before it even came out. You know, the way that we talk, period, just the way that we carry ourselves, we were a lot more conscious and a lot more realistic ahead of our time and shit. So a lot of other people weren't really thinking of the things that we were at our age. We were forced to, but we adapted and we made it work. A poor boy who tried to make it on his old boy. On top of that, I was raised in the streets along with homeboys. Because for some reason, these people wouldn't treat me right. How can I rise and shine when I don't sleep at night? These are the struggles of a poor boy. A poor boy who grew up trying to make it on his own, boy. On top of that, I was raised in the streets along with homeboys. I never had much. Never had too many people I could count on, so in certain aspects I felt like I was by myself. Maybe I wasn't, but I felt like I was. So that's why I proceed to say on top of that, because it don't stop there. Not only did I feel by myself, but I was raised with a lot of individuals in the streets that felt like they were by themselves. I was raised in the streets along with my homeboys. We were all fatherless / motherless children. We had to grow up without our parents, and we found reassurance. We found security in one another. We found love in one another. We found all the things that we were lacking in our personal homes, and we had to learn that alongside each other. So from there it goes on, because for some reason these people wouldn't treat me right. How can I rise and shine when I don't sleep at night? These are the struggles of a poor boy, leading back into the hook. Because for some reason, I don't know, these people wouldn't treat me right. I don't know. Things that plague my mind, answers, questions that need answering, you know. And when you have things on your mind and they plague you and they rotate on a regular basis and they fuck with you, as a human being, you're only human, but it's gonna stress you out. So at times that you should be sleeping, if you happen to be unfortunate enough to be a deep thinker like I am, then you're gonna think about a lot of things all the time. So they might keep you up at night, you know. And when you have a lot to lose, it makes you feel some type of way, you know. When you know and you see for a fact what your family and your friends and everybody that you love, or anybody that is a human being, brothers and sisters in God, is going through, and they need help, and you're not able to help them because you're poor. You don't have the money to. Unfortunately, nowadays, all problems lead back to money. These are the struggles of a poor boy.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
And then it goes into the hook.
I was born in the North, but my brother was born in the South. Back when people would open up ovens to be warming up the house. I be looking for my moms, even though I know she's with a spouse. But like a verb, it's always action when I opened up my mouth. I was born in the North, but my brother was born in the South. Back when people would open up ovens to be warming up the house. And nowadays, I'm pretty sure there's a few people that still do that. I don't know how many.
Hey, yo,
people
say that
still
bar
do that
again.
shit.
Say that bar again. They ain't hear. They ain't hear you.
Right.
They ain't hear you. Say it again.
I was born in the North, but my brother was born in the South. Back when people would open up ovens to be warming up the house, you know.
Okay, that was a while back. I think
that
people
was a
still
while
do it
back.
though.
And like I said, right? It'd be wrong of me to think that nobody still does it and shit, because Springfield, Mass, New England, man, we full of the.
I think that
probably some of the coldest winters ever lately. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'd be looking for my moms, even though I know she's with a spouse. But like a verb, it's always action when I opened up my mouth. When I was young, unfortunately, you know, back to that part. Unfortunately, my mom was pretty stuck on boyfriends and stuff like that, running around and shit, and just doing her. Whatever she did or whatever, I don't care We had a roof over our head. Might have not had our parents around, but we had a roof over our head, I guess. I mean, it might have not had much, but once again, this is what this song is about. I tried to make things work. We tried to make things work. So I'd be forgetting. We'd be left alone and I'd forget and shit. Like, I'd come home and I'd be fucking locked out of my house and shit. Me and my brother, we'd be locked out of our house. Sometimes she'd dip with our sister and shit or whatever, but sometimes, you know, our sister would be with us. But sometimes, like I said, we'd come back and we'd be locked out of the house. So I'd be like, damn, throw a fucking tantrum and shit. I'd be like, yo, where the fuck mom at and shit? But I'll forget she's with her fucking man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'll be mad about it. But like a verb, it's always action when I opened up my mouth. You know, I'll get into the house and shit, and I'll feel like I have to say something, because at the end of the day, how you know you're gonna take off for so long and not leave us the keys or a way to open up the door? You know, like, we're your kids. We're not that old yet. We're not mature enough to be out on our own. You know, we're at that age, but once again, we grew up ahead of our time. And I'd bring it to her attention, and you already know where it goes from there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm an 80s baby, man. Old school ass whoopings. When she learned that I was chiefing, she tried to open up my scalp, because I have responsibilities before I was old enough to help. Eating blocks of cheese, we had to open up before they melt. I feel like God gave me a hand, the devil switched before he dealt. So, after that, I came into a point in my life where I was running astray and shit. I was just doing shit because I felt like doing it. So when she learned that I was chiefing, she tried to open up my scalp, because I had responsibilities before I was old enough to help. I came home high one day. I think I was like, I was probably like 13, 14 years old and shit. I smoked with a couple of my boys and shit. They came to me and shit. And I had known about weed and shit, but I had never experienced it before. So they came up to me, they was like, yo, you wanna smoke? And I was like, smoke what? They was like, weed. I was like, all right, let's go. I was curious, you know, and I was going through a phase in my life where I was stressed out. Went, smoked, came back high. My mom caught me. And my mom, she was pretty unreasonable at times, but this was one of the ass whoopings that I learned from. So yeah, so eating blocks of cheese, we had to open up before they melt. Back in the day, man, in, you know, 80s, early 90s, whatever, man, they had this fucking government cheese, yo, that used to come in blocks. Them shits used to come in blocks, yo. Them shits, I don't know what the fuck them shits was. But it used to be some of the only shit that we had in our fridge.
Came out of a cow's ass.
Facts, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck, but when you hungry, you gonna eat. If something's there to eat and you're hungry, you're starving, you got an apple, you're gonna eat it. Except shit, I ain't eating shit and I'm not drinking urine. Fuck that. Seeing all that bullshit, man, I'm not having it. But yeah, you know, so we used to have that block of cheese, that government welfare funded cheese and shit. And we used to have that and saltine crackers and shit. That's what, man, we went off that for like a month. Rita and wheat, you know what I'm saying? No pity party, but shit was real back then. After that, that made me feel like, what the fuck did I do to deserve this shit? I feel like God gave me a hand, the devil switched before he dealt. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, when you grow up.
Is that the next line?
Yeah, man, that's the next line. Man, check this out. You know, I feel like God gave me a hand, the devil switched before he dealt. You grow up learning, man, there's fucking cheaters in this life. There's people that like to manipulate things and deceive people to get what they want, you know what I'm saying? And they do it at the most opportune times and shit, you know? Some people could genuinely be speaking and shit, and they'll take that moment to capitalize on whatever it is that they need to do. So I made a joke about it in a real life sense and shit, good and evil and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because they have that cliche that, you know, you gotta deal with the life that God dealt with. You know what I'm saying? That God dealt with you, basically. I don't know what was God talking to Jesus and shit, and forgot that he was dealing and shit, and this nigga the devil went and switched up the deck on homie and shit when it was my fucking turn to get the cards and shit. Like, I got a fucked up hand, man. I don't know, but once again, I'm trying to make it work. Because I know every lesson I learned in life came from a belt. So like a bill, the only thing I'm worried of changing is myself. If I judge the book by its cover, it's because I placed it on the shelf. And all these problems tend to pop up when you're raising up your wealth. Because I know every lesson I learned in life came from a belt. I might have not agreed with all the ass whoopers I got, but I understood the majority of them. And the majority of them are the reasons why I have the principles and the morals and the ethics that I have, you know what I'm saying? May have not always followed by them, but once again, you learn through experience and shit. The beauty of it. So like a bill, the only thing I'm worried of changing is myself. Next bar. Serenity prayer. That's the best way I could put it. Accept the things that you cannot change and change what you can. If I judge the book by its cover, it's because I placed it on the shelf. Another cliche. People say don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, I agree. But then there's people like me that go into the motherfucking library, pick up the fucking book. I don't judge it by the cover. I pick up the book and I read the shit on the back. I read about the story. I take a chance to analyze the book before I take it with me as a part of me. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't like the breakdown that I see, if I don't feel or identify with where the fuck shit is coming from, I can't fuck with it. Plain and simple. And all these problems tend to pop up when you're raising up your wealth. When you tend to get into that mind state where you don't want to fuck with things and shit because you know better, it's usually when you're trying to be better for yourself. It's usually when you're trying to get ahead in life. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to do the right things. So, that's when you tend to get the most problems, because a lot of things that you're used to dealing with a certain way, you can't deal with in exactly that manner anymore. But I'm humble towards others. I don't take it for myself. I spread love. It's about my family. I don't make it for myself. If eyes the windows to your soul, you're only painting yourself. What you gonna do when all that remains is yourself? These are the struggles of a poor boy. I'm humble towards others, so I don't take it for myself. I spread the love. It's about family. I don't make it for myself. I'm not a selfish motherfucker. Everything that I do has a purpose, and everything that I do is for the people that I love. Not only myself, but the people that I love, to be able to help them, to be able to protect them, to be able to provide for them, to be able to do positive things and shit. You know, I've done a lot of negative things in my life, but I would like to believe that I could change all that towards the end of my life and create a new beginning for a lot of people. If eyes are the windows to your soul, you're only painting yourself. Once again, another cliche. People say their eyes are the windows to the soul. If you are deceiving people when they're in front of you, and you're looking at them in a completely different manner than what they are genuinely or sincerely showing you, you're creating the drama for yourself. Questions are going to begin to pop up in your head, racing thoughts, all type of shit, because of speculations or assumptions that you're making about this person without actually knowing them. And these people are gonna be able to see it through your eyes. They're the windows to your soul. You can't lie. I gotta back it up on you, because the part that I said you're only painting yourself, obviously a window, the pane to the window. You know what I'm saying? Wordplay, motherfucker. Wordplay.
I'll throw that in.
Bitch. What you gonna do when all that remains is yourself? These are the struggles of a poor boy. I noticed over the years growing up and going through all types of shit, at the end of the day, the more money you got, the more friends you got, yo. You know what I'm saying? The more money you got, the more friends you got and shit. People spend their whole lives trying to get that money. You can't take none of that shit with you when you fucking leave, yo. None of it. When your money goes, so do your friends. There's only certain friends that are gonna stick around genuinely and sincerely to have your back. These are people that care about you compassionately. I don't need to be big, but I need to be big enough. And once again, I might not be rich, and I might not have that much money, so people might say that I'm broke. But as long as I do everything for all the right reasons and for the people that I love, I'll always be rich. These are the struggles of a poor boy. Struggles of the poor boy.
Let them know who you are.
This is Liquid H20, man, signing off, man. Bar breakdown, man. These are the struggles of a poor boy, man.
Sign me out.
Explicit the analyst, man. You already know the deal,
and
man.
This
Check
is
out
what?
Bar Breakdown, man.
The breakdown.
Realest shit ever.
Alright.
Holla at your boy. It's the wave, bitch. These are the struggles of a poor boy. I'm just trying to get rich, this for my fam. Fuck the glamour and the glitz. We had to get it on our own, boy. Yeah, we had to get it on our own, boy. So, these are the struggles of a poor boy. I'm just trying to get rich, this for my fam. Fuck the glamour and the glitz. We had to get it on our own, boy. Yeah, we had to get it on our own, boy. So, these are the struggles of a poor boy. I'm just trying to get rich, just for my fam. Fuck the glamour and the glitz. We had arachnids in the crib and used to pray to God, asking them what we did to have these type of circumstances where we live. Roach your shack up in your fridge, and eat your food before you stash it in your ribs. Lines of insects so long, it's like you passing by a bridge. Neighborhoods full of poverty, it's serious. No comedy, cause they say to make it out, it's like trying to win the lottery. I'm a beast, I feel like an animal's been waking up inside of me. Something like a bear, trying to eat what they depriving me. And as long as I have a hunger for more, ain't nobody stopping me. I was raised in the field with a rotten apple philosophy. A poor boy who grew up trying to make it on his own, boy. On top of that, I was raised in the streets along with homeboys, because for some reason, these people wouldn't treat me right. How can I rise and shine when I don't sleep at night? These are the struggles of a poor boy. I'm just trying to get rich, this for my fam. Fuck the glamour and the glitz. We had to get it on our own, boy. Yeah, we had to get it on our own, boy. So, these are the struggles of a poor boy. I'm just trying to get rich, this for my fam. Fuck the glamour and the glitz. We had to get it on our own, boy. Yeah, we had to get it on our own, boy. So, these are the struggles of a poor boy. I was born in the north, but my brother's born in the south. Back when people would open up ovens to be warming up the house, I be looking for my mom, even though I know she's with a spouse. But like a verb, it's always action when I opened up my mouth. When she learned that I was chiefing, she tried to open up my scalp, cause I had responsibilities before I was old enough to help. Eating blocks of cheese, we had to open up before they melt. I feel like God gave me a hand, the devil switched before he dealt. Because I know every lesson I learned in life came from a belt. So like a bill, the only thing I'm worried of changing is myself. If I judge the book by its cover, it's cause I placed it on the shelf. And all these problems tend to pop up when you're raising up your wealth. But I'm humble towards others, so I don't take it for myself. I spread the love, it's about family, I don't make it for myself. If eyes the windows to the soul, you're only painting yourself. What you gonna do when all that remains is yourself? These are the struggles of a poor boy. I'm just trying to get rich, this for my fam. Fuck the glamour and the glitz. We had to get it on our own, boy. Yeah, we had to get it on our own, boy.
So, these are the struggles of a poor boy. I'm just trying to get rich, this for my fam, fuck the glamour and the glitz. We had to get it on our own, boy. Yeah, we had to get it on our own, boy. So, these are the struggles of a poor boy.